Does dunk a courier down. Bok is his ring of health and won't be able to finish off the Hood of Defiance. And now they have rotated more over, so Paul is there mid one. They get X'd up by Armel, and here comes the blow right into the axe. Mid one, can he tank through this? He's a tanky boy, but not quite enough. He will eventually go down and bomb. Aim to kill the Broodmother, and that's a very important kill to get.
Mark. So there are still some good timings here for SMG. It's just that they're giving a lot more towards TNC than you'd expect them to. Bok's at the point where he's pretty scary on this Brood, and they're jumping KP.
Yeah, KP, he's not really that tanky anymore. Not with that Spirit Vessel out. Bok is going to take care of it. In fact, Armel, he'll take the kill with the Tidebringer hit.
More, and they do take it out. So the next time they try to make that move on SMG, it's going to be a bit rocky. Still, they are smoked up here going into the triangle.
They ran right into the Spectral Dagger, though. That was very unfortunate timing, and now Tim's a nice hex out of the mid one. Can he control him?
Man.
The core won't land either. In fact, Arfu, he's starting to spiraling as they're trying to fight it. Now the Hawks in. They'll get the vision out. They want to fight the team fight. Mid one, he's been caught out on the axe, and he's going to drop first. Rogi, he's trapped between a rock and a hard place. He'll be the third to die.
So that fixes some issues playing for Protect 1, or at least having mid one playing a different lane. He can join these fights easier now. We just need to find opportunities.
Got the call out onto the Phoenix, but Tim's is there with the Earth Spike and Boat. He's going to fly in to make sure they can protect that Phoenix as Gabbi. He'll go into the backside, trying to go up supports. Now Sunray's out with the edge on SMG. They're going to just try and back their way out of there. AB going to try and fight with mid one. Jumps back in with the call out, but it's not looking great for the side of SMG. Where's your team fight? There's your finger out, KP. He will survive for now, but not for long. He'll get taken down by Bok, and now Armel. He'll be the one to be chased down as Gabbi. The rest of TNC just looking to back off, but Bok is looking to restart the team fight. Back in. Who looks to be the target here on the laner, but he is a very, very fast laner right now, just running away. Instead, they'll try to focus down Moon as the X is going to be there, Armel. He'll get there in time. They found a much better target. That'll be a Death Prophet going down. A bit of a prolonged team fight, but after the initial jump in, SMG, they just don't really have the follow-up right now with this trial.
Nicely, SMG
Smoke
though.
on smoke.
They're smoked up.
TNC. Some vision, KB will get the blink off. They want the Phoenix dead immediately, but they can't burst him down. He has the Aeon disc, and now mid one. He missed the call out. There's your horse hit from Gabbi. Right up to the backside. Rogi and Arthur already gone, and Moon, he got deleted as well. KP, he's trying to run, but he cannot get away from the side of TNC. They will chase him to the ends of the earth. There's only one left. It's going to be mid one. A nice blink away. Is it going to be enough? It will be. But he lost 4 of his heroes pretty much instantly. Now, looking to go into that mid lane. And another pickoff. And there you go, there's your Horde kid. Who are they going to go on first? They found the big one. They found mid one of the axe, and there's no help around. They are going to let him die without buyback gold. He just bought the bluff cord, and they even found more. Moon, he gets Icarus dive on. There's your shadow step in from Gabbi. In fact, never mind Moon, they'll take down Rogi first, and now with the X-Back. There is no X-Back, but it won't matter because Tims is there with the Earth Spike. Locking down Moon. It will not chase that far in. In fact, Armel now will get stunned up by KB, but look at Gabbi. Right in on Arfu. AB, he can't get away from this. An ultra kill for Gabbi, and there's your GG call being made. TNC. I've got to give him credit, John. I mean, it's the first game of the qualifier, but my goodness, are they looking clean.
Oh yeah, they're maintaining what we saw from the Animajor. Their performance is looking solid. The draft...
Very even kind of matchup between the two, and this should be a very kind of boring matchup as bot lane Arfu in a bit of trouble. Boomy going for the Icarus dive, and he will be able to secure the kill. Media tips out onto Arfu from Boomy. We're not going to be too happy about that one, as you got the first blood going to TNC, and of course as the position 5 Phoenix, it's always going to feel quite nice as now Rodney goes down. Lock at that level 3 mark and really start applying the pressure. And just look at this, 4 holes mid one. He's going to try and run, but Tims, he's going to break him off with the snowball, and a great chance out. Mid one's gone. That's what you wanted to see, and I gotta say I love doing his job of farming up some stacks, but mid lane, Rogi gonna make the rotation in. Boomy will be targeted here. Icarus either way though is going to be there in time, and now the shards around from Tips will lock them down for Gabbi to get the two-man chrono off, and the tag team will even be popped. They will find one and they'll find a second. Oh, nice to go on to Arfu. Just TP away. Already found two great targets for themselves, and with KP and Rogi down, he had a bit of mid-tier 1 tower pressure being applied. Again in that mid lane, SMG, they want to try and go off the bot, but can they burst him down fast enough? He's a tanky boy. They'll go for the primal split for Tips. He's into the backside, onto Rogi. They want the line dead bot. He's still surviving. They can't kill the Viper. Boomy, meanwhile, just ticking down slowly as Gabbi will continue to chase up. They just want the support gone, and they will get him. It's almost the same story as last game. It just seems
opportunities to dictate the game. They're in that roach pit right now. They've got a lot of damage flying through, especially the tag team up. I think he can't afford to give this one away.
You haven't got the primal split. I'm not sure about this one as Gabbi will jump out onto the Brewmaster and KP. Looks like he's about to dive at the Stone Gaze and the Hex. May want a bit of time into the backside. They'll go after Rogi, but they'll lose Tims and they'll lose Boomy as Gabbi now. He's out of position. They'll spike him up and he cannot time walk away. It's a great team fight out from SMG now. It seems like all they needed was mid-one to join in. They want to try and fight over this Rushton though, TNC. No one will allow this to go for free, and Boomy is looking for a way to dive in, but there is help around. Aegis is going to be taken. Moon has got it on the Ricky, and now Boomy in out of position and does get fingered down. Not free yet. The trade, smoke screen is right on top. He's trying to pretend like it's a tree. They do see him now. Trying to make the run. BKB up in immediate fashion. Now the chrono being committed. He's going to try and kill down the Ricky, but Moon is actually quite tanky now. He just won't die. Snowball forward through the creep lane back on that Ricky, but it's just not enough. Tims, he's in a pretty awkward position as now. Bot. He chased down the Viper. Another death. More bot to make call. They've had enough. This game is all over the place for TNC and SMG. Well, what a turnaround, John. Just looking fantastic in this game, too.
Yeah, they played really disciplined. They were taking some early hits. It feels like that does mean that Moon's not going to look for that early push opportunity just yet.
Bottom lane, Spike is out. On that DK, and now with the shards and the tag team, it might just be enough to get through box HP pool as the snowball. Give me then a follow-up, but he's a very tanky DK, and we'll be able to back off as now Armel make the rotation in. He only got one with the Dream Coil, but it will give him a kill. And immediately he's back off to the mid lane. Now he'll just ignore that. Interceptor should be more than enough as top lane. KP gonna get caught out with the Dragon Tail, and with the Ink Swap follow-up, it'll be more than enough. Take him down, and Gabbi just a couple gold ahead of mid-one, but they are kind of just going back and forth. Top of that net worth board. A very, very close game 3, and of course for either side, you don't really want to have to get knocked to the lower bracket in the first round of the playoff, but that's unfortunately how it's going to be, is now they found Fu on the task. Another kill off the back of Armel's puck. Fine. Bok is showing, but Armel is the much bigger target if they can catch him. Bok, he might prove to be a little bit too tanky. In fact, now he jumps in looking for a Dragon Tail. They'll get the Hex out into the Warrior's Punch. Sunray is keeping him alive, but he's been ruptured off. He cannot run, but doesn't matter. They found our food for the sake of the DK, and now Moon goes down as well. KP, he's going to try and run, but it looks like he is set to die and does.
Alright.
Really, with that Sunray, just it felt like he kept Bok around for so much longer than he should have been alive.
Clearing out the creep wave by himself. It's fine. Great hero.
It's balanced. Very balanced. TNC. Hook up, Arfu gonna run right into him, just break the smoke, but Armel gonna move forward with a nice stream call, catching out Moon. Are they gonna go after the track? They'll try to focus in onto mid-one, but mid-one, he's gonna be just fine. Instead, they'll commit the egg, they'll continue the fight onto Arfu. Zeke will go down the tusk, but now the buyback's there. Arfu, he wants to come back in and try and stop this team fight again as mid-one. He'll go onto Bok, they'll find the Dragon Knight, and they'll take down the DK. So Armel, he's back in on the backside. He does kill off the Lash. Arfu, aim down Tims. Gabbi will trying to get to work with the Hexes out. They've got the Earth Spike as well, and they might just have enough control to take down this TV. Or do they? He still has the Sunder. He'll get it off. He'll turn back around. It'll be a time back on Arfu. Now mid one. He needs to get out of there. Armel even finding Roddy in the backside. They do get the Medusa away.
It's a good call. They don't really have the best vision to take the Roach right now. No forward wards, the spot where TNC is. And TNC, well, they're under its smoke right now. They could look to play into that high ground here.
He does not want to be caught like this with the Sunray and the Dragon Tail right on top. Still, he got the Stone Gaze off in time, so he can try to back off and down the Soulbind, locking him down. And look at the damage output. Gabbi just rips him to shreds. Onto the Bloodseeker KP, he's gone. Armel's got the backside. He'll kill off Rogi, and now Moon. He's going to try and run, but he is left all by himself. He'll get him. Oh, what kind of damage was that from Gabbi?
Daedalus, man. It's the itemization compared to the Dusa. The Dusa going for that NKD, it's just not enough damage, and it's not anymore. He's really shut out.
Rax is down now for SMG as the second does get taken by Gabbi as we speak. Icarus time, gonna find out Arfu. Green coil's there, they want to just take the tusk out of the team fight immediately. They do break the coil. Being swung right behind by Bob. Take him out. That's Arfu down with that buyback again. TNC. Secondary Rax, Gabbi. Has the Aegis, there's your Soulbind out. In fact, they might just try and turn around and fight this. Roddy's already gone down. Now the sun's around mid one.
Oh no.
He's dead without buyback.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's a disaster here, John. TNC.
Really hard.
They're going under the T4s now. Rodgy, he's trying to get something done with the finger out. They're going after Armel, but he is still alive. He'll get the phase shift on with the ult down the low ground on Moon. He will secure the kill, but doesn't matter. They are getting completely wiped, and they call the GG. TNC. They just turn right back around and take game 3 off the side of SMG.
Yeah, it looked really even for a long time, but as we were talking about, it's like a coiled up spring. The moment the tension leaves, it just explodes. And it boiled down to a couple of things. The Ags from the Grimstroke was really good, but the itemization coming out from mid one just didn't pan out. He expected the